Ladies and gentlemen, old guy coming at you from Triumph in Waukesha today with the 2024 Triumph Trident 660. A big fan of the Trident. I've ridden a couple different models, 2022, 23, and today we will take out the 24. Pretty much the same bike, different color. I do like it in black. I'm not a big fan of the high-vis yellow, but you know, it may appeal to certain individuals. And that's the most important thing, is getting more people riding, and what suits you may not suit me, but hey, as long as you're riding, doesn't matter. As I've found over my life that riding is personal, and it's something that everyone, in my opinion, should try because it's enjoyable. Let's take a look at the specs of this beautiful machine, and then take it on the road and get an experience and share the ride. So, this has a 660cc triple cylinder engine, claiming 81 brake horsepower at 10,250 RPMs and 47 foot-pounds of torque at 6,250 RPMs. Up front, we have an inverted Showa suspension, non-adjustable. This has a 120/70/17 front tire, dual 310mm brake discs, and 2 piston calipers from Nissan. Nissan? So, I am 5'9" tall. I weigh 220 pounds. This claims a seat height of 31.7 inches and a wet weight of 416 pounds. Throwing a leg on this is very easy. I am nearly flat-footed on the ground. It's just a little above flat-footed. There's a little bit of a hill right here. Reach to the bars, very nice, very comfortable. This does have an adjustable brake lever, not an adjustable clutch lever, which I wish it had. Rider position, feet in position. Yeah. My knee is a little bit lower on the tank than I would like. I'm kind of in this crevice right here at my height. So, worth noting. Let's take it out on the road and try this beautiful 2024.
So let's get a sound check on this. It's quiet. I will say this about the Trident. Things that I wish that this did have, or that they would add, would be cruise control. Would be really, really nice to have. Maybe a quick shifter. But your overall rideability on this bike is super easy, and it's pretty comfy, in all honesty. The one thing, as I mentioned, my legs are below the tank, which, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that in particular thing, you know. Other than that, I mean, it's not bad at all. Obviously, this is a naked bike, so we're going to have no wind protection when we hit the interstate. So I will note, as I'm getting ready to get on the interstate, at about 6,000 RPMs, handlebars start getting very vibrational, and so do the pegs. Got plenty of power though. 81 horsepower is more than enough to do just about anything you will ever need to do on the road legally. Is it going to be a top speed monster? Is it going to be blowing people out 0 to 60s? No. But legally, plenty, more than enough. And for an MSRP of $8,595, its value for money is pretty good, especially when you compare it with its competition at that price point. You know, Z650 is damn near cost this much money. This is about the same price as the 8S. I'll put up on the screen bikes that are close to this as far as competition, and I can tell you right now, of those bikes, this is better. Super fun, simple, very lightweight, easy to ride. The power's good, but it's not overwhelming. It's very linear in its power delivery. And if I just want to cruise, like 6th gear, it's 40 mile an hour, speed limit, I'm doing 47. But it's 3,700 RPMs. So it's not crazy, and it's not very buzzy at this RPM range at all. I'll just leave it there. And it still feels like it has power at that RPM range. It's not a lot, but it feels like there's some power there so you can use it. Versus some bikes, you get into the low RPMs, try to leave it in a high gear, there's no power. It just has nothing. It's gutless. That'd be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how this does a 0 to 60, because I don't believe I've done a 0 to 60 on the Trident. So, yeah, let's go do a 0 to 60 run. Whew. I mean, as always with any bike, it comes down to what you want it from. You know, what are you going to do with it? And second bike, this would be a good second bike. I mean, if you're taller, you're a little bit, you've had some dirt experience, and you want to get into street riding, this would be a fine option for that too. Because like I said, the power delivery is very linear. It's not overwhelming. It's just smooth. It's a smooth power delivery. It's not overwhelming torque. It's just throwing you back in the seat. It's just gradual and tame. Alright, so let's line up right here. Full lock. Ah, not bad. Not bad. Could have been worse. Or it could have been a little bit better too. But, eh, what are you gonna do? Yep, it's raining. It's just sprinkling. With that being said, it was relatively nice all day. Sun was out, it just started getting overcast, and I saw the rain coming, but I gotta go film this bike. Just gotta go film it. Hopefully the footage will come in okay. Oof. that's painful. That is very fucking painful. That's the problem with riding in the rain when you didn't put your jacket on for a quick ride. Woo! Each one of those is like a little bee sting. And the faster you go, the worse it gets. This actually has road 5s on it, or I believe road 5s. It might be road 6s. But I love these tires. I've put these tires on 4 of my bikes, and they are solid in all conditions. Great, all-weather tires. Alright. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on this rainy, beautiful day, the 2024 Triumph Trident 660. As I said, I like the Trident a lot. It's got a smooth power delivery, it's comfortable, it's easy to ride. There's nothing not to like about it. Does it get a little buzzy at the higher RPMs? Sure. But everybody does that. It's just depending on degrees. And I know that you can tune this out a little bit more, get it, get the engine, get the ECU done, and you can get, even more horsepower if you want. But man, I don't know. I really do like this bike a lot. Just get rid of that high-vis yellow and I'd be even happier. Alright, let's get one last sound check. Alright, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. Let me know what you think about the Trident. And as always, stay safe and just enjoy the ride.